The city council takes a dramatic step to help homeless families and find them permanent homes. Welcome back here at 5:30. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Jessica Moore. Mayor de Blasio says the measure is right on track, but he hints that he might not sign the bill.
Homeless advocates think that's because he's got yet another issue with Governor Cuomo. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer explains.
For tens of thousands of people living in shelters like these, the dream of having their own home, an apartment like this, was just plain hopeless. Just ask Loretta Phelps, a homeless mother of 3, who has looked at and been rejected at over 50 apartments because the city vouchers were just too low for landlords to accept.
Incredibly frustrating. It's most people don't realize the stress that comes with it, the emotional trauma. It makes you feel like less than a failure. You feel like you're not doing your job for providing for your children.
Loretta felt her prayers were answered when the city council passed a bill to increase the monthly vouchers from $1,580 to $2,217, which is fair market rent. The move would open up a whole new world of affordable apartments. According to the real estate site Street Easy, the number of available apartments in the city would go from 564 to 72,000.
We believe this legislation will move about 2,700 families out of shelter quickly, as well as saving the city $110 million over 5 years because there'll be less people in shelter.
Mayor de Blasio appeared to throw a monkey wrench into the plan when he hinted he wouldn't sign the legislation unless the state increases its voucher allotment at the same time.
I want to make sure that we do not inadvertently say to the state of New York, you no longer have any responsibility here, because the big story here is the state of New York has never stepped up and done what it should do on homelessness.
Christine Quinn says it's de Blasio fighting with the governor again.
I don't understand why Mayor de Blasio's fight with the governor is more important than moving children out of shelter. This is simply short-sighted and petty. He needs to put homeless people ahead of his petty squabble with the governor.
Christine Quinn says the legislation will also help to end the city's dependency on homeless hotels like this one. I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
The governor's office is yet to respond to a request for comment. If the mayor does veto the bill, the council reportedly plans to override his action.